Last week, we were talking about whether or not there's a split or a fracturing of the Republican Party. And one of the examples that I pointed to that told us there is a split was that in spite of Mitt Romney and John McCain being wrong on many issues, they're more moderate Republicans, and that the Tea Party, the extremes of the Republican Party, wanted people like Alan West, Michelle Bachmann, Rick Santorum to be their presidential nominee. We now have further evidence that there is this split in the Republican Party because in the midst of huge swaths of the Republican Party being opposed to increasing the minimum wage, or in some cases even having a minimum wage, as we've talked about, Mitt Romney says we should actually raise the minimum wage. In this wide-ranging interview on MSNBC's Morning Joe, Mitt Romney said, "I part company with many of the conservatives in my party on the issue of the minimum wage. I think we ought to raise it. Frankly, our party is all about more jobs and better pay." Of course, implicit in that is that increasing the minimum wage moderately, reasonably, would not kill jobs. Romney also assured Morning Joe host Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski that he is not saying this to try to prepare himself for a 2016 run, that he's not doing it. He said, "I think our prospects of getting into the White House would be best with someone who has not already run twice as I have." Fascinating. Mitt Romney, on the side of 47% of Americans are takers, even he thinks the minimum wage should go up. Maybe, Lewis, just to 1968 inflation-adjusted levels.
That's it. If you think that there should be no minimum wage or that it shouldn't be adjusted for inflation, you're either an evil person or a stupid person. And I think the fact that even Mitt Romney agrees with us on this makes it pretty clear that it's the smart and reasonable thing to do.
Yeah, and as we know, the arguments of, hey, if the idea is for people to make more, raise the minimum wage to $200 an hour, nobody's suggesting that, and there would be no economic basis to do that. To say, hey, let's just have the minimum wage keep up with inflation back to the 1960s. There are specific and real reasons why that is logical. So don't fall for this straw man argument of, hey, let's make everybody make $200 an hour. That should be great following the logic. Nobody's suggesting that. We can talk in shades of gray. It's not an infinite minimum wage or no minimum wage at all. That's silly. Don't even get involved in that nonsense. This program is supported directly by you. Please go to davidpakman.com/membership to become a supporter today and get a whole bunch of great member benefits while doing it.